alternates, so I'm calling the member for Higgins.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister representing the Minister for Women. Will the Minister update the House on how the Morrison Government is providing greater care and support to Australian women living with ovarian cancer and their families? And will the Minister outline how the Government is also acting to increase research so we can defeat this illness?
The Minister has the call.
Thank you, Mr Speaker, and can I thank the member for Higgins for her question and her interest in this important policy area. February is Ovarian Cancer Awareness Month. This is an important opportunity to educate Australians on ovarian cancer and to raise awareness by sharing stories of women and their families affected by the disease. Sadly, 4 Australian women are diagnosed with ovarian cancer each day, and more than 1,000 were estimated to have died from the disease last year. Research remains our best hope of defeating ovarian cancer and of developing more effective diagnosis and treatments to prevent or control the disease. Over the last 10 years, successive governments have provided over $71 million for ovarian cancer research through the National Health and Medical Research Council. Additionally, $16.9 million from the Medical Research Future Fund has been invested in groundbreaking ovarian cancer projects. Our government also provides funding for a range of other measures to support women with ovarian cancer and their families, including the listing of life-saving and life-changing medications on the Pharmaceutical Benefits Scheme. This includes the recent extension of the PBS listing of Lynparza, meaning an additional 300 Australian women with ovarian cancer each year will have access to a medicine that would otherwise cost $140,000 per course of treatment. This morning in Parliament House, members had the privilege of hearing from an inspirational woman fighting ovarian cancer, Caitlin Delaney. Caitlin is in her early 40s, a mother of 2 daughters and an IVF scientist who was first diagnosed 4 years ago. The conviction and passion in her personal story spoke for all women suffering this cruel disease. She said, "I have 2 beautiful daughters, Lilith 8 and Willow 6. Neither of them can remember a time when they weren't being stalked by this frightening, invisible monster that sometimes makes their mummy so sick she can't move. My beloved husband, Kevin, has had to take a step back from the job he loves to care for me, to lift me when I can't stand, to comfort me when I wake up screaming in the night, to nurse my grief for what's lost." Caitlin also told us the word impossible has never meant less. She said, "In the last year, a scary, strange year, I saw our country come together to achieve impossible things, and it gave me that ever-elusive hope, because it told me that we can change the story of ovarian cancer. It is for women like Caitlin that we continue to fund support services and research to eventually find the cure to something that once seemed impossible."